I'm going to show you how to beat the ambush during the Speak of the Devil main story quest in Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. So, when you do this, the first thing you're going to be presented with is this choice. If you have very high stats and you succeed one of these, it'll make the fight super easy because a bunch of his men run away. But I'm going to show you without that. So I'm pretty sure in order to do this, you have to have really high skills. So good luck with that. But if you don't have those, which most of you probably don't, I'm going to show you the other way. So you're going to do this. You're immediately going to get ready to hand cannon somebody. So you're going to do this. You're going to run around to the left. And then you're going to hold the hand cannon up. And then you're going to light it immediately and get point blank on this guy. And that'll hopefully get him. If you go right away, you should be able to get him. After that, ideally, you have a weapon of some kind, like a two-handed or one-handed sword. And what you want to do is you want to assist people who are fighting someone else. Oh, I don't know who the hell just hit me, though. What the heck? You want to find people who are fighting someone else and come up behind them and start bonking them. And then if they start to fight, you just want to get them off you and then run and then go look for someone else to do this to. So, like, here's somebody. And you just want to keep swapping around like this as much as you can. Okay, well, that guy's just cheating. What is happening here? Okay, now we're going to head over here. Okay, this guy looks like he's kind of surrounded. Okay. Oh, okay. Now we got numbers. If you can get fast, if you can go fast enough, then you can get to where... If you can go fast enough, then you can get to where you have a numbers advantage. And then suddenly it gets super easy. But the main thing is, if a guy's trying to fight you, you just back off and look for somebody who is not looking at you. And you just kind of repeat. And that's pretty much it. If you do end up in a crazy scenario, though, where it's just you and a bunch of dudes, then what you're going to want to do is run around in a big circle like this. If any of them have arrows, it's going to be really weird because you can kind of use the cart for cover, but only so much. But you can keep running for as long as you need to and then go up and just chop one of the guys using the arrows, and then just keep moving. I'm going to try to do it to this guy. I'm going to just go through a whole fight here. Okay, and then keep running. Now I got down to one archer. So, now what you can do is you need to be able to evade. It's spacebar on mouse and keyboard, and it's circle on PlayStation and B on an Xbox controller. And what you need to be able to do is stay on the outside. Oh, boy. Stay on the outside and make sure you end up in a 1v1 as much as possible. So if you hit someone, you want to back off. If you have the Master Strike, now is the time to use it because it's quick. You can do that and then just keep moving. All right, this guy's got me too long here. I can't wait this long. Oh boy, I locked on accident. There we go. And then keep rotating. And you're just going to keep playing cat and mouse like this so you can get into 1v1s. So we hit this guy. Immediately, I'm going to back off. Okay, so I'm getting surrounded, so I'm going to back off again. And you're just going to keep on repeating this strategy. We just want to end up in 1v1s. And if possible, Master Strikes because they're fast. Also, that guy bled out. You can also use the cart to your advantage. It can get you in tighter scenarios. This guy's really not going for it, is he? There we go. All right, gonna keep moving. Now we're down to 2, or down to 3, I guess. Maybe we can get this guy to get hit by a Master. Oh, darn, this guy's swinging out. He's going wide. All right, so we can get to swing. Master Strike. So Master Strike, if you don't know how to do it, I have a video on how to win, like, advanced combat techniques. You could definitely watch that video if you need it for help. But if not, you can always just go up and try to interlock with somebody instead, which is a little bit hard, a little bit more dangerous when you're being surrounded. So the interlocking would probably be best to do it over here, and then just block and run up to the guy, get this, block, a riposte, whatever, and try to get into a 1v1 with somebody like this. You get this one, you press right, and then start hitting the attack button. And then probably need a back. Oh my god, did he just lunge? Oh my god, I'm gonna lose to this one guy. He just did like a freaking like 5 combo. Yeah, so if you're gonna lock, you want to not be greedy like I just was. But again, if you have Master Strike, do that. Otherwise, attack diagonals from them so they can't Master Strike you, and they're less likely to block anything diagonal. So he's to the left. I'm gonna go under. He's to the left. I'm gonna. Oh, he went down. I just went right into it, and he was able to Master Strike me. Fuck. Okay. This guy's actually got way better combat. There we go. So I was being lazy at the end there. I could have just played with the first strategy. If you have Master Strike, again, that's kind of the play. You just want to go for that. But yeah, that's what you're gonna do if you're surrounded by a bunch of dudes. But if that's too much for you, you can just play a numbers game. Okay, there's still another option for you. So if things go, you can't win, you know, just load back a fresh one. So the alternative is that there, at least from when I did it, there were times that my guys would just win. So one way you can just, if you really can't win this fight, instead what you want to do, I would still recommend trying to, you know, shoot this guy in the beginning. But say you miss and you don't want to load your save, he no matter what chases you, and he's the strong guy. Now, you can actually fight him if you want, but if he's too strong for you and you still just want to win, literally just run around the outside with him chasing you while everyone else fights. And if you do this, sooner or later, one of the times you do it, your guys actually will win eventually. I've had them win 2 out of 4 times. Maybe I'm just super lucky. Maybe there's something weird about my game. I don't know. But they will win sometimes. So as long as you keep this guy distracted, then eventually your side will win, and then they'll be able to just kill this guy. Okay, so we're going to see here. I maybe we'll skip ahead, maybe not. Let me see. How many of these guys are enemies? I think we're doing good here. All right, I'm going to go ahead and skip ahead, and we'll see which side won. So this time it ended up with 4 enemies remaining and the big guy. So if I just killed the big guy, it would just be 4 guys. Let me try another one. This time was crazier. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people who survived. 7 people who survived. So this would be your worst case scenario. So on this third try, let's try something a little bit different to make it easier. So if you don't feel like waiting and trying as many times, you can run around and you can just get some distance from the guy chasing you. And then you can just bonk random people in the back like this as you're running around. It's still not going to guarantee it, but it will increase the odds of you being able to have the fight end in your favor. So doing it this way, it's definitely going a hell of a lot better. There's 1 guy left and 3 of ours, and so I can get a little bit of room in here and get him. And now it's just this guy. Oh, no, that guy's still alive. No, he's dead. Okay. And then once you get to this point, you just win. All you gotta be able to do is block. And they'll get him for you eventually. So, I mean, that's another way. Your side basically can win. But if you just do anything at all to just run around and bonk some people, you know, sooner or later you're going to get through. So even if you're like really bad at the combat in this system, in this game, like you're not familiar with this type of combat, just like run around and smack some people and run around. That guy will only chase you. So even if you miss your shot. Now again, you're going to want to take that shot at him and then just get off your pistol thing. It's garbage basically. But yeah, just if you can land that first shot on him and then do anything, then you're like guaranteed to win almost. But either way, just keep trying. Try these different strategies. Keep trying, keep trying. Eventually, you'll be able to get it. Also, finally, at the very end, I wanted to add in what does happen if you pass these skill checks. So, bottom one, even if you succeed, basically does nothing as far as I could tell. And then these 2, I think they both do what the top one does, which makes them makes the fight just over, basically. So we'll do it. You go through this. What happens is those guys run away, and now suddenly there's only, I think, 3 of these guys, maybe 4 of them. Whatever, there's less of them. There's significantly less of them, basically. Like, not significant. I guess there's just 2 or 3 less of them, but that's enough to make it a lot easier. Which then led to me ending up in a scenario where the 8v1's in my favor at the end. So those small number differences make a huge difference in this. So hopefully it helps you out, guys. Between these different tips and tricks, hopefully you'll be able to beat the ambush during the Speak of the Devil main story quest in Kingdom Come Deliverance 2.